YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Man, y'all been going crazy. Y'all been turning up. Y'all been hitting that like button. I'm proud. I feel like a proud father out here. I feel like a father who finally got his kid to learn how to ride a bike without training wheels, because that's how simple it is, bro. It's that simple. Or maybe a father whose child started walking before they were crawling. Maybe not so much. That might be a little bit harder. Maybe learn how to crawl before they learn how to sit up. Who knows? Anyways, all that matters is that I'm proud of y'all. Y'all been smashing the like button. Y'all been turning up. Y'all been running the views up. I'm very happy with you. I don't have nothing bad to say. But with that being said, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Let's try to get 10 likes on every video from now on. I'm gonna give y'all a pass on this video since we're just starting this. But after this video, if I don't get 10 likes, we're gonna say something bad about the people y'all love. Anyways, we got a new build today, so let's go ahead and hop right back into it. We got a Pro Tune build, position shooting guard. The build is inspired by John Starks, but I already kind of looked at it, and it's more so like a Derek White type of build. So that's what y'all are going to see in the thumbnail, is Derek White on the thumbnail. Best skill balanced archetype, iron guard. Now that's a pretty fire build name. When I see it, I think of like defensive, you know, very like up and down the court, doing things on both sides of the court. Stature, we got 6'2", weight 220, wingspan 6'3". Okay, that's not too bad. You got a little guard, heavy little guard, but it's a little guard. Description, we got two-way deep range bomber. Okay, well-rounded scorer, effective finisher above the rim, built like a tank, can guard the 1 or 2 at an elite level. So I do like that. I think that is like Derek White, other than, you know, being built like a tank. I think this is like Derek White. Let's go ahead and look at the attributes. So up first, you got close shot at 74. That's okay. I mean, even for John Starks, close shot is pretty good. Like, to have a 74, I feel like that's above where it could be. And then driving layup, you get an 80. Once again, John Starks, he was a finisher, but he was more of a dunker. I didn't watch too much. I just know a little bit of history about basketball. But yeah, then you get an 89 driving dunk. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's pretty high, bro. That's 89 on a 6'2" build. That is pretty crazy. I think that's actually fire. I really do like that. Standing dunk, you get a 40. Post control, you get a 33. So I'm guessing John Starks was not in the post at all, which makes sense because he's 6'2". On to the shooting, we got 84 mid-range and a 94 three-pointer, which is crazy high. I really like the 94 three-pointer. You get a lot of badges on gold with that. Free throw, you get a 69. Not too bad. I dig it, 69. But anyways, on to the playmaking. You get an 85 pass accuracy, which is really good. You'll be able to throw dimes all over the place with the 85. Ball handle, you get an 86. Speed with ball, you get an 86. So you're going to get lightning launch on gold, if I'm not mistaken. Then you get pretty good ball handle to go with it. So you'll get some good animations. You're going to be pretty fast at the same time. Plucks are pretty, I feel like they're not too bad, but I feel like they're not that good either. People do get plucks on this game, but at the same time, not at like an alarming rate to where it's annoying. So 86 ball handle, I feel like, is really good. On to the defense, you're going to get a 69 interior defense. I don't like that, but you are 6'2", so I kind of understand. I'm guessing John Starks was very small, obviously, and I wouldn't expect him to have any interior defense. But onto the perimeter, you get a 92 perimeter defense, which is really high. So honestly, if you're playing like 3s or 5s, you don't have to worry about switching at all, or you don't have to worry about putting a lock on your team onto the guard. You don't have to worry about having a lockdown guard to guard. You can run any lineup with this build because this build can guard the 1 and the 2. Then you get an 85 steal to go with it. So you're going to get gold interceptor and you're going to get silver gloves. So this is a really good defensive build and a good offensive build. You can finish at a high rate. You can shoot the ball, especially from 3, at a really high rate. And you can ball handle and you can play make. I really do like this build so far. And once again, let me just say this. If I say a build is fire, that means I like it. You don't have to like it. That does not mean that the build needs to be completely different for it to be fire. I think, and this is gonna sound crazy, I think all builds are fire, bro. Now, there can be a trash build, don't get me wrong, but I think all builds are fire. I need you guys to understand that. If I see something that looks like it can be used at a high level and not be like to the point to where you can't put them on the court, I will like the build. I would think it's fire. I don't care. Play the game how you want to play the game. That's how I feel about it. So if you think a build is fire, then it's fire to you. That's fine. If I think a build is fire, it's because the build can do pretty much whatever they were trying to make the build to do. So just keep that in mind. I'm not telling you guys to make this build, but I am letting you know that these builds are like, you can use them, and I'm always going to think they're fire, especially if you got ball handle, high 3-point, high dunk like this build. And then you got defense with it. But you get a 42 block. Worst part about this build, you got all this defense, but no chase down or no high flying denier. That's very disappointing. Very disappointing. On to the rebound, you get 61 rebound offensive and then 52 defensive. So you're going to get rebound chaser, which is nice. I do like that on a 6'2 guard. At least you got a little bit of rebound chaser. On to the physicals, you're going to get 82 speed, 82 agility. So you're above average at being fast and at being quick. And then strength, this is the one that blew me away. I saw this and I was just like, what? But you get 93 strength on this build. So the defense on this build is going to be crazy, bro. You get Hall of Fame immovable enforcer. And then legend strong handle. That is outrageous, bro. That's literally outrageous. This build will be able to box any guard, bro. And it can probably play like the 1 through the 3 and box everybody. But onto the vertical, you get 78 vertical. So you're gonna get contact dunks on this build too. I get the dunking on this game needs a tweak, but that's still pretty crazy to have. And it's nice to have it, of course. So far off the attributes alone, I do think this build is fire. I think this is a really good build. Say what y'all want. I think it's fire, and that's all that matters. Y'all opinion matter too, but my opinion matter to me. I don't care what y'all gotta say. On to the badges. At Legend, you do get a Legend badge. You get Strong Handle, like I mentioned. At Hall of Fame, you're going to get Immovable Enforcer and Off-Ball Pest. Crazy that you get both of those at Hall of Fame on a 6'2 guard. At Gold, you're going to get Aerial Wizard, Challenger, Deadeye, Dimer, Interceptor, Lightning Launch, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman. On Gold, oh my goodness, you get Mini Marksman on Gold on this build. On-Ball Menace, Pick Dodger, Set Shot Specialist, and Shifty Shooter. Those are crazy good gold badges, bro. Every single one of those are like, if you could have a badge and you said, I want this amount of badges, if they gave you a set amount of badges and you said like gold badges, these would be the badges I would pick to get on gold. If I couldn't get Hall of Fame or Legend, I would pick to get these badges. These are really good badges. On to the silver badges, you're going to get Silver Ankle Assassin, Break Starter, Float Game, Glove, Handles for Days, Physical Finisher, Posterizer, Slippery Off Ball, and Unpluckable. Bro, once again, you get really good silver badges. I'm a big badge guy. If you get a lot of badges on a build, I automatically think it's fire. That is just facts. If you get a lot of badges on a build, especially like all around badges, I think the build is fire because clearly you put a lot of attributes into everywhere, so your build ain't a liability at a certain part of its like making. And then onto the bronze badges, you get Bailout, Layup Mixmaster, Rebound Chaser, Versatile Visionary. So you could throw dimes, bro. This build is a shooting guard, but you could definitely play the 1 guard if you needed to. You definitely could play the 2 guard, of course. And then low key, like, you can kind of play the 3. Like, yeah, you may be small, but you got the defense to go with it, and that's all that matters. We're going to hit continue, see what other shades we get. Like I said, I thought this was like, I knew it. Like a Derek White type of build. It's a fire build, bro. The build can finish, the build can shoot, the build can ball handle and play make, the build can guard. Like, it's strong. Like, this is a really good all-around build. Your archetype Iron Guard. You guys let me know what you think. Is this build fire? Is it trash? If you don't care about the build name, what would you do to make this build any better? Once again, I think it's fire. That's my opinion, so it's not going to change. You guys cannot like it, that's fine, but I think it's fire. On a grade of A to F, this being, I'm gonna go off Derek White. On a grade of A to F, this being Derek White, I would give this build A minus, just because I feel like the dunking is a little bit high, and he's a little bit too heavy to be Derek White and got way too much strength. But I do like this build. It is a really good build, and a build on a scale of as this build being able to be used in multiple game modes on a scale of A to F or grade A to F, I would give this build an A+, because yes, you could take it to the 1v1s. If you're playing against a guard, you're going to be perfectly fine. You could take it to the 2s and run the 1 guard. You could take it to the 3s and run the 1 or the 2. You could take it to the 5s and run the 1 through the 3, in my opinion. I think this is a really good build. You guys let me know how you feel about this build. If you made it this far into the video, hit the like button. Like I said, we got to get 10 likes every video from now on. I expect 10 likes from y'all. I appreciate you all. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. We're going through these builds all the time and even making our own builds. And I got some other videos coming out for you guys real soon. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.